In this video, I'm going to break down 6 unpopular opinions about money. Maybe not all of them are unpopular, but there are definitely things we've been led to believe are true ever since we were little kids. When I grew up and was able to do my own research, I realized that my relationship with money drastically improved for the better. Hi, my name is Adrian and this is Always Talk Money. I like to talk money as it relates to everyday life. I don't have any investing tips or get rich quick schemes, just a candid conversation amongst friends. Let's get into the video. The first unpopular opinion or money myth I'm going to address is that you can't survive in America without money. All of my friends have always told me you need credit to survive, and as someone who doesn't use credit in any way, shape, or form, look at me, surviving. I'm not dead. But let's break it down. To me, credit is a gateway drug to bad debt. Yes, I know a lot of people use it great and it works well for them, but we have to admit that the vast majority of people don't use it well and it end up ruining their lives, putting them in bad debt. We can look at the current credit card crisis that's going on right now, but take me out of it and my personal opinion. A very well-known multi-hundred millionaire, Dave Ramsey, he doesn't use credit in any way, shape, or form, and he's thriving and surviving in this economy. A man was able to build hundreds of millions of dollars in net worth without borrowing a single dime. And he always has this saying that I think is so true and so key. The borrower is slave to the lender. When you borrow money from someone, it feels like they own you. You never feel completely comfortable with your money until you completely pay them off, and then you have a sigh of relief, right? I'm sure that's been the same for you guys as well. Let me know in the comments below. And you might say Dave Ramsey is an extreme example, but at the end of the day, the facts are the facts. Borrowing and using credit often shows that you do not have the discipline to delay gratification. And discipline is one of the key components in a person when they're trying to build wealth. You have to have discipline when you're trying to build wealth. The second money myth that I'd like to tackle is the fact that you need a rich auntie or a rich uncle in order to be wealthy, and that couldn't be further from the truth. The actual facts are the grand majority of millionaires, especially in America, are first generation millionaires. They didn't inherit some big company, they didn't inherit a lot of wealth. Maybe they got $10,000 or $20,000 from their parents at some point to start a business, but at the end of the day, that's not $1 million. You still had to take that money and make something of yourself. And you could say they went to the best schools and so on and so forth. Yes, but they probably used student loans to do that. And in my opinion, unless someone handed you $1 million cash and made you an instant millionaire, you are a self-made millionaire. It doesn't matter. You do need help on your way to being a millionaire. You do need some form of luck along the way as well. But the facts are, you do not need a rich auntie, a rich uncle, a rich mom, a rich dad, or some grand inheritance to become a millionaire. That is 100% a myth. Guys, if you're liking this video so far, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you disagree with me. I will have more videos for you to disagree with, okay? The third money myth I want to tackle is that you have to save and invest for 30 to 40 years diligently to become a millionaire. I also think that couldn't be further from the truth. We are in the information age. We have the internet, we have AI, and the fact is, if you're watching this video, you'll probably want to be wealthy, and you probably don't want to wait 30 to 40 years when you retire at 65 to be able to be like, okay, my 401k has a couple $1 million in it. You want to achieve it faster, and that is entirely possible. Now, I'm not talking like the hustle bros or the other people that you see on YouTube or on the internet that say it's so easy to become a millionaire, because it's not. I'm on that journey myself, and I can tell you this is far from easy, but it takes patience and diligence in order to do so, but not the type of patience where it's 30 to 40 years down the line. I believe if I play my cards right and I do the right confluence of things, I should become a millionaire within the next 5 to 10 years. And as someone who came to America at 16 as an immigrant, it's unbelievable that I can even think that. But having done the research, having done a lot of reading, having educated myself to the fact that it is achievable to become a millionaire in under a decade, you just have to put yourself in position to help enough people, to provide value to enough people, and you will become a millionaire, because those people are going to see that you are providing value, and in turn they're going to want to reward you. So if you want to become a millionaire, you have to find a way to provide value to enough people. The fourth money myth I want to tackle is that getting rich is evil, cash is evil, capitalism is evil, and that also couldn't be further from the truth. Are there bad rich people out there? Yes, but there are also bad poor people out there. Matter of fact, money is just a tool. It doesn't make you good or evil. It just makes you more of what you are. And on my journey to educate myself and to build wealth, the people that have been the kindest to me on my journey so far have been people with money. They have given me the game. They have shown me things that I never thought I could see. They have helped me in ways that I couldn't even begin to repay them. I know there's a lot of rhetoric about eating the rich and so on and so forth, but the bottom line is, let's say you are a humanitarian and you want to help your people. You need resources to be able to help your people. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be wealthy just to be selfish and hoard all the wealth to myself. I want to help my friends. I want to help my family. I want to provide opportunities for my community, because that is my calling. I want to educate and teach, because we're all on this planet to achieve the same things, to do the best that you can with the one life you got, and to be happy and free. That does not always come in the form of wealth, but you always need resources to be able to do so. You want resources to feed your family, to shelter your family, to clothe your family, to take your family on vacations, to experience some of the nicer things that life has to offer. And I want that for all of us and for this community. And that's why I'm so passionate about putting out these videos, to understand that, to change the minds of you guys and to help you to see money in a different way, not in the hustle bro culture, not in the get rich quick culture, not in the scheming type culture and scamming type culture. I think you can build wealth in a helpful and ethical way. Now, the fifth money myth I want to tackle is your gender, your skin color, your race, your background, your ethnicity, your culture, whatever things you think can limit you to building wealth. It's just not true. Yes, are there instances in this world, on this planet, of inequality and so on and so forth? Yes, but that is the planet. Inequality exists everywhere. That bug that you killed the other day was just trying to mind his own business, and you killed him because you had the power to do so. And so there are people who abuse their power in order to stop other people based off of race, gender, ethnicity, and so on and so forth. But you can persevere through that. I don't feel like there is nothing that I cannot do. I have the self-belief within myself that I can be wealthy even without a college degree, because education is always free. It's on the internet, it's in books, and if you have the right mindset to be able to look and find the education to change your situation, you can achieve what you want to achieve. And yes, I know it's cheesy and corny and all of that type of stuff, but it's true. We've seen people persevered through all walks of life, whether white or black, whether Jewish or Christian, whether man or woman. There's nothing that can stop you from achieving your goals, even though your path might be a little bit difficult from someone of a different background. But the fact of the matter is, those things are not going to be the determining factor of whether you are wealthy or not. By and large, we all want the same thing: the resources to be able to live a good life and take care of the people that we care about. And we all can achieve that even in the face of difficulty. So yes, that is a myth that you and your background is a determining factor of where you can go in life. And now the sixth money myth that we're going to tackle today is that you can't make money doing what you love. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Now, what you love is on a sliding scale. Yes, are some things harder to make money at? Yes. Are some things going to make you wealthy? Yes. Are some things going to bring you less income? Yes. But the fact of the matter is, we are in a time of greatness in America and just in the world in general. But I'm focused on America because that's where I live. This is where I see the opportunities in this country. And you can absolutely do and be successful with what you love, and you don't have to do necessarily your day job. Now, I'm not saying that to belittle the people who do 9-to-5s or anything like that. I'm an entrepreneur, but I equally appreciate the 9-to-5 grind, because before I was an entrepreneur, I needed my 9-to-5 to survive. I wouldn't be where I am right now without a 9-to-5 job. And we all cannot be entrepreneurs. We need people who create, and we need people that help to create. And it's a symbiotic relationship. You can absolutely do what you love to make money from it. If you love numbers, you can be an accountant for an accounting firm, or you can have your own office. If you want to be a restaurateur because you love to cook and you love food, you can also be successful at that. If you're a dog walker, you can start a dog walking, grooming, pet hotel business. 3-in-1. You can develop your own line of doggy shampoo and be very successful at that. Name anything. Put some comments in below of odd jobs that you think are impossible to scale and be very successful at, and I will absolutely try to show you a path to make that into a fruitful and thriving business, because I do believe personally that every business has potential to hit $1 million in revenue. Okay, so yes, that is a limiting belief that we have. There's so many possibilities. So I don't want any of you guys that are watching this channel to have any of those limiting beliefs. And if there's anything that I can do to help you to see the other side of your business and of your passion in a way that you can scale it and live a good life for you and your family, let me know in the comments below. But that's it for the end of the video. Please like, please subscribe. New videos every Monday and Thursday. And until then, I will see you guys. Peace.